Nutrition is my thing. I just want to give you a little bit of an update. I don't want to have a bunch of surgeries. Okay, you can dance if you want to. I don't know how to eat anymore. Just crap in medicine. This is actually insane. I look ridiculous. We're here for a healthy grocery haul. It cost a lot, like a lot. I literally almost broke down in the middle of the grocery store. These are gator taters. There's a whole part. I'm gonna grab that because I felt good on the rest. Oh my gosh, that hurts so bad. I'm telling myself it's fine, so it's fine. Good morning, welcome back to another video. My name is Ashton if you're new here, and I just got out of a GI doctor's appointment. Another one. This is my second doctor's appointment this week. 2 days ago I had an allergy test. The storm has been killing us, and so having all these doctor's appointments over an hour away has been a little bit stressy, but I've got some bad news. I'm gonna be on medicine for the rest of my life. I'm 23 years old and I was just told that I don't really have an option and I don't like medicine, so I'm really trying to accept that. But I'm gonna try some medication for my acid problems before considering the surgery, so I guess that's a plus. There's ups and downs, you know, no surgery right now, but I'm gonna be on PPIs, hardcore, which is not okay with me, but none of it's okay with me and I don't know what to do, and I'm gonna start crying, so I'm gonna go buy myself a coffee and pee because I'm about to pee myself, and then I'll explain some more in a minute. So I got my coffee from Port City, Java. I'm in Wilmington for these appointments. That's typically where I go, just because now I've confirmed that I like it. My order was an almond milk latte with sugar-free French vanilla. And I've been getting sugar-free when I go to Port City because I just feel like sugar-free is the safest option when it comes to making sure it's gluten-free. So it's like give and take. Another give and take thing, sugar-free with, you know, the consequences of, the sugar-free crap, or risk getting gluten. It doesn't matter. I'm not gonna die either way. It's just, you pick your battles. Anywho, before I go to the gym, and then I'm gonna go to Starbucks to get some work done, and then I'm gonna go to Publix for a healthy little grocery shop. I went through and I made my grocery list, and everything I'm getting is on sale, okay? So we're sticking to my sale items. We're sticking to my healthy stuff that I'm gonna meal prep when I get home. So that's today. I am always talking with my hand. But I just want to give you a little bit of an update, okay? So my latest diagnosis is severe IBS. IBD is no longer a concern. We've ruled that out. Also, I don't have any allergies. I had allergy testing done 2 days ago, and I don't seem to have any food allergies, at least what I tested. I tested everything that I was really concerned about, other than chickpeas. They didn't have that option, which I just think I have a severe intolerance to chickpeas. Yeah, so I can't eat without hurting. And I also, at my GI doctor appointment before today, I had an x-ray done to see if there was excess stool in my colon, and apparently I got excess stool in my colon, which doesn't surprise me. I've been constipated my entire life. So IBS-C is what I'm dealing with, and apparently there's this thing where you can have diarrhea with chronic constipation because like your body is, something about how like my body is like so desperate to push it out, it pushes out around, I don't know. I don't know how to explain what she told me, but apparently when you get excessively constipated, it can also cause diarrhea. I ran out of storage and I don't know where it cut me off, but I know I was talking about severe constipation. So back to what I was trying to talk about earlier is the medications they're putting me on. We discussed PPIs because my esophageal manometry showed that I'm having spasms like right here in my lower esophagus, which could or could not be caused by my hiatal hernia. Either way, the problem is stemming from my stomach acid. So PPIs are really the only option that I have, apparently. I could do the surgery instead, but the thing is, surgery is gonna leave a scar, and I'm a bodybuilder and I'm not done yet, and I don't want scars. Even though it's a minimal scar, like, I would prefer not to have a scar. And also, it's a surgery that has to be done more than once, and I am 23 years old, okay? I don't want to have a bunch of surgeries. So I decided, I don't know what I'm doing with my arms. I decided I'm going to try the medication first and see how I respond to that. And I think the biggest concern is mineral deficiencies, which I can control. And you know, nutrition is my thing. So I'm actually already familiar with everything that I need to be taking, and have already taken it or am currently taking it, like calcium. So PPIs can increase your risk of osteoporosis, which I am actually already at increased risk of osteoporosis because, one, I'm female, two, because of a birth control that I used to take. So I am already on top of my calcium. I already prioritize that. And then another big concern is magnesium, which I like to take a magnesium supplement anyway. This is why I track my macros. A lot of people track their macros. I track my micros. So macros are really important to me, and I've been tracking my food for so long, I know if I'm getting the nutrients in that I need. Most of the time, I'm not gonna lie, I could use some more magnesium, so I'm definitely probably gonna get a magnesium supplement because I could use some extra magnesium. And then the other medication that I'm being put on is to help my motility in my colon, because as I've discussed in a previous video, what's more than likely causing my chronic constipation is my tortuous colon. So my colon is extra long and loopy and just hard to get through. I can't remember the names of the medications, but the one I'm going to be on for that, we had the option of 3 different doses. There's small, middle, large. We're starting with the middle one, and then we can change it from there depending on how I react to that. Both these medications have to be approved by like several different people. When a doctor has to do something, and I can't remember all the medical terms, you know, that part of my schooling went in one ear and out the other. You know, you study really hard for these tests, and then you take the test and you're like, okay, no more brain capacity for that, we got to make room for the next thing. Yeah, that was one of those classes, the administrative side of healthcare. I just, no thank you. I don't want to know all that about insurance. I probably should, but no thank you. I think that's the gist of it. But today I'm meal prepping to try to get myself back on track with getting back on a low FODMAP diet. As much as I hate to admit it, I think that's what I need to do, because even discussing with my allergist, he was like, if that worked for you, then that worked for you. And I was like, don't make me feel stupid, okay? But you are right. I am going to also try to get on more of a schedule with my eating, because my eating has just kind of gone out of control. I don't know how to eat anymore because I've gone through so many different phases of eating, like big eating anxiety where like I would not eat all day long because food just scares me, because everything hurts me. The first step, I think, is to kind of get a baseline, which is what I'm gonna start today. So I'm gonna prep all my meals, prioritize protein, and see if that helps. I am at the point, I want to go carnivore so bad, but like I'm so against it. I would never recommend a carnivore diet for anyone unless you're like having the problems that I am having, where you need to kind of establish a baseline. No diet should be long-term. Like the best diet is a sustainable one. But if you're doing a diet like carnivore, it should be to figure out some sort of disorder or some chronic something that you're going through, because you need those micronutrients, you really do. I'm going to try to get back on track before I go crazy, but I'm just to the point where all I want is chicken broth and ground chicken, because I know that's the only thing that doesn't hurt me. I'm going to head to the gym now. It's an hour and a half away. Also, I have a follow-up in 7 weeks, so stay tuned for that. Okay, I just got a whole lot more groceries than I had planned from the commissary, but even with the sales at Publix, the commissary was still cheaper on some things. What's in my hair? Oh, it's just my hair. Also, while I was in there, I got a text that my prescription was filled at Publix, and it cost a lot. Like a lot. And so I'm gonna sit here for a second and see if GoodRx is cheaper, because y'all, I literally almost broke down in the middle of the grocery store. I literally can't. And I bought a bulk thing of meat. It's not good quality meat. I'm such an advocate for like high quality meat, and I really didn't need meat because I just got a Just Meats order and my freezer's packed too. But I'm just like, all I want is meat. So, and I really wanted a grill. I'll show you what I got when I get home, but right now I gotta figure out how to pay for my prescription, and I gotta go to Publix. I guess I'm not going to Starbucks because I have a lot of cold groceries. Wow, another clip of me in the car. I just have two very important things to need to tell you. One, these are freaking fantastic. Go try them. I've been wanting these since I was on prep. That was like something I wanted to treat myself to after the show, and I never did. They're so good. And 21 of them is 90 calories, so that's pretty cool. So that way, if you binge on them, you don't feel too bad, you know? Okay. And then this is so good. Unfortunately, it's melted, and yeah, I did. I went by and picked up my matcha, but I've been wanting to try this for a long time, and it's the, oh wow, I can't read whatever this says. It's the salted caramel cinnamon matcha or something like that. I don't know, but I got it with almond milk and no crumbles on top, and it is so good. Wow, and I think this is like 230 calories. Not that that really matters, but I accidentally ordered it way early though, so when I got there it was already melted, but it's fine. Okay, I gotta go figure out if I can get this prescription cheaper and pick up the rest of my groceries, because my poor beef is getting warm. That's not good. Okay, so here's the truth. It is now 6 p.m. I've been working on the couch since I got home, and it's been a day, okay? But I am about to show you my groceries because that's really what I wanted to film today, and I haven't gotten around to it. I was gonna meal prep today too, but I got home a lot later than I expected, and honestly today's just kind of been a bummer, and I'm pooped. I'm mentally exhausted. I want to show you the freaking creek going through my backyard. Hopefully it doesn't clog up immediately. Do you see this freaking, like, holy cow. I can't keep it from fogging, but this is actually insane. Okay, I'm gonna show you my not cold groceries first, because everything that's cold is already in the fridge or freezer. Still in the bag, so I know what to show you, but anywho, let me grab them. I got some toilet paper because it was on sale for a good price at Publix, so grab that. I got these paper towels because they were really cheap too, and I usually get the good Bounty paper towels. I've never tried these before. I hope they're not crap. They kind of feel like crap, but I'm on a budget. My grocery money is now going towards my prescription that I'm fighting with at the moment. Hopefully I get it by next week. I love these sprouted oats. With them being sprouted, they're easier to digest. I got the rolled oats just in case I feel like making a granola, but granola for me is dangerous, so I've been trying to not make granola because I will literally binge eat it. It's healthy, but not when you eat as much as I do, okay? It's not okay. This was cheaper today at Publix than it is on Thrive Market, so I was like, okay. Dragon fruits were 2 for $6, and I am always on the hunt for yellow ones. The yellow ones are superior to the pink ones, okay? They're so much sweeter. I love them. I also got this, the Oat Haus granola butter. I've been wanting to try this for so long, and it was on sale for like $8.99 at Publix, and I had a $1 off coupon. So I got the cookie dough one. I want to try them all, but we'll start with cookie dough. That's just what I was feeling at the time of purchase, so that's what I purchased. Pickled beets, which are expensive as heck. This was $10, but I really wanted, so I got them. And they're low FODMAP. And then I saw cream of rice, and I was like, wait a minute, I was eating that on prep, so I'm gonna grab that because I felt good on prep. Enjoy Life dark chocolate chips, in case I have a little bit of a sweet tooth, even though dark chocolate's not sweet. You know what I mean. Got some batteries, because we need batteries. Some off-brand meds. I haven't been taking over-the-counter medication for a while now. I had gotten so reliant on them and was taking so much, I was like, okay, back up. And you know, there's lots of things like colors and sucralose and just crap in medicine. I was like, stop. So I stopped. But in case of emergencies, because I literally had one last night, I was in tears, desperate. I did get some things. This is off-brand Mylanta, which I haven't taken in months. The Walmart brand worked really well for me, so I got the Good Sense brand. Hopefully it's good. And then I got the Good Sense simethicone too, which simethicone is simethicone. I honestly don't know what the difference between this and then Gas-X would be, because it's both 125 milligrams of simethicone. The ingredients is red number 30, dextrose, the stupid cherry flavor, and they all have that. That frustrates me so bad, but that's not what we're here for. We're here for a healthy grocery haul. So we'll put the unhealthy medicine aside. And I'm gonna go find my dog, because I let her out and she's not back yet. You want a treat? She was at the door being a good doggy, so I'm gonna give her a treat. Come in the camera view. Oh, we're doing all the tricks. Sit, oh, Okay, you can dance if you want to. Okay, can you shake? Yeah, we're doing all the things. All the things. Can you catch it in the air? Wait. Nope, you missed. It's fine. It's totally fine. Here, try again. There you go. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Oh, both scooting. Are we both scooting? No, you just made me look like a fool in front of my friends. You're supposed to go crazy. No, I look ridiculous. Bring it to me. Bring it to me. Okay, we're playing that game. We're playing human fetch, not dog fetch. Do your dogs do that? I got a bunch of chips because they were 10 for 10 and hubby likes to snack on chips. And I love these with shredded barbecue on them. I had these at, if you're ever in Santa Rosa, you have to go to 3 Sons Barbecue, okay? And they have this plate of these chips with the barbecue. So good. I don't know what it is about this combination with the barbecue, but I highly recommend. In Santa Rosa Beach, Florida, on 30A, go. I got these. I don't even know what I got. I made sure that they were ones that Cortland would eat because he definitely wouldn't eat anything spicy. Oh, these I actually got for myself. Cajun dill gator taters. Wait, I thought these were like pickle chips. What are gator taters? What is the difference in all of these? Sea salted. These actually look really good. This one bag is 300 calories. That's insane. Cracked pepper and sea salt. That sounds good. Evil eye. Whatever that is. I really don't know. There's artificial colors in this. Like, why is that necessary? Like, can we please stop putting the unnecessary colors in everything? I don't care if my strawberry ice cream is pink or if it's white. It can be purple for all I care. If it's natural. Going on a grant. I said going on a grant. Going on a rant. Got some stevia and I got them in packets because I'm less likely to use it if it's in packets. And I'm trying not to use stevia because if it's there, I use a lot of it. And if it's in a little packet, I'm not gonna use as much. First ingredient in stevia, in case you're unaware, in most artificial flavors, or in most artificial sweeteners, well, stevia is natural, but you know what I'm saying. All the 0-calorie sweeteners, the first ingredient is actually dextrose, which is a carb, which is actually not 0 calories. That little portion is 0 calories, but if you were to have more than one portion, it adds up. Does that make sense? Cool. Same thing with like your spray oils and stuff. Just saying. I showed you all these. These are bomb. So good. I'm gonna have to try the other flavors now. These from the commissary, they were cheaper than the bagels. I was gonna get the Canyon Bakehouse bagels. These were cheaper. I decided I'm not gonna meal prep tonight. I'm not feeling it. Got rice cakes. I like to keep a pack of rice cakes in my gym bag. Nutritional yeast because it was cheaper at the commissary as well. And I've never tried the Red Mill nutritional yeast. In the past, I've gotten Thrive Markets. And I was looking on Amazon too, because I was trying to compare prices, and then I have like barbecue flavored ones. I didn't know that. So in the future, I will be trying that. Just saying. I actually really want to try this. Can we just take a break and try this really quickly? Also, going back on my diet. I say like going back on my diet, but like I'm just realizing really how I need to be eating for myself, and while it sucks, I'd rather feel good. So I will be on a lower fat diet. My body doesn't like to digest fat. There is a whole bird. There's a bird. I have a dish from my yogurt earlier. I've learned that I can, to an extent, tolerate Greek yogurt. That just kind of like makes me feel nauseous and like makes my tummy rumble a little bit, and like I get bloated for a little bit, but it's not long term, which is weird. I don't get it. I really don't. All the oil was on top. I thought there would be like chocolate chips in there, and I feel like maybe they're melted. I don't know. If you like to eat like nut butter with like toppings and stuff, American Dream nut butter, so good. Dangerous though. Ooh, that's really good. 2 tablespoons is 170 calories. That's really good. Uh-oh. It's nut-free, soy-free, dairy-free, egg-free, top 9 allergen-friendly, kosher, vegan, gluten-free. We love that. Does it need to be refrigerated? That is my question. Once open, use within 1 month. No refrigeration needed. I think I'm gonna refrigerate it though, because the likelihood of me eating this within a month, I don't know if that's gonna happen.
U.S. National Weather Service has issued a flash flood warning.
Ugh. This is the bulk meat. This was $66. It's got lean ground beef and some sirloins, chuck, pork loins, and I didn't realize it had stir fry meat in it. I did not eat this because I literally just got a Just Meats order in yesterday, but I wanted it. and it felt like a good deal, so I got it. And it's not quality meat, which I don't know why I did that to myself. I've got my high quality meat from Just Meats in there, and I've got my on a budget meat right here. It's fine. It's fine. I'm telling myself it's fine, so it's fine. Shredded lettuce, because I can tolerate shredded lettuce. And I love adding it to everything. Carrot, love a steamed carrot. Plant butter, in case I end up needing it. Right now, I probably, like, I don't know exactly what I need it for right this second. I like to have it on camera. Egg whites. Planet Oat was buy one, get one. I prefer to have gum-free things, but these were buy one, get one. I was gonna get nut pods because they were $3, but I ended up very overwhelmed in there. So I might end up back at Publix again within the next few days. We'll see. I don't know. Do I really need nut pods? Probably not. Brown chicken, like I said, very meat heavy diet. I love meat. A bunch of eggs, frozen green beans, frozen peas, frozen blueberries. They didn't have organic, which I was a little bit angry about, but I really wanted blueberries, so I bit the bullet. I might wash them, which I really hate to wash frozen blueberries, but what are you gonna do? I just had grease pop into my eye. I have never had that happen before. Oh my gosh, that hurts so bad. I just made a burger that I would show you. Check that out. That is a fat burger. This is a gluten-free ciabatta bun, an egg with hopefully a runny yolk, lean ground beef, lettuce, tomato, and homemade cucumber. And I have organic ketchup and mustard on there. Okay, let's see if she's cute on the inside. Ooh, look at that yolk. I overcooked the actual burger a little bit, not gonna lie, but it's fine. Well, the yolk didn't end up in the middle, but it is runny. I like to use runny egg yolk as a little bit of a sauce. I'm going to eat this messy little thing and watch Love Island and go to bed. I am so tired, and it's honestly so late. I'm usually in bed by now. It's 7:34. Like, I'm usually either in bed or getting ready to get in bed. So good night, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.
Living life every day.